How's it going, guys? It's Armyman09 from Grifballorg, the better staff member because I have no competition whatsoever. Either way, I'm here with Burnie Burns, the creator of Grifball.
Hello. I don't see a red light on there. Should I see a red light?
It's on. Is there
a red light on? Where is that?
How was the Comicon going for you guys? You know, like, is it busy? Obviously, it's slow right now.
Yeah.
First time it's slow.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. I'd say this will probably, in terms of just overall sales and things like that, it'll probably be our best Comicon yet.
Right.
So it's been good. It's been really good, and it's been great because we've seen some people who have come back, year after year, and it's just good to see the same people again.
And I mean, I've been coming to Comicon for years. You guys have always been here. So I mean, how many times have you guys have had this year?
I think this is probably our 5th or 6th year. Yeah, I think so. We actually kind of came late to the Comicon scene because we didn't really realize how cool conventions were. And the first year we were like against the wall and they got on us for causing traffic problems. And we've been trying to get a bigger and bigger booth for, I think, probably the last like 3 or 4 years. And it's just really hard. There's a seniority system at Comicon where, unless you've been here for 15 years and coming up every year, you can't get up to like 2 booths or 3 booths, which is what we'd like to do. But it's just hard to do. Really hard to do.
Like overall, I mean, it's been great for you guys, right? Like, you guys got obviously a lot of people are always here. I mean, I see more people here than we do for a lot of the bigger booths out there. So is that that's always been good for you guys? Right?
No, yeah, it's great. It's always good. The fans, the people who watch Red vs. Blue, the members of the site, they've always been super supportive, and it's been great.
You started Grifball, you're the first commissioner,
right?
Have you been able to really fall through it? You guys see what bumped him?
Oh, Joe. Wow, that thing is huge.
It's a massive marshmallow just went by.
I want to eat it.
Yeah. Have you been able to like frequently look at the league at all, or is it just been too busy with what you do?
Well, the league is something we turned over to the community. They were kind of running it, they wanted to do it. I ran the first one, but it became super time intensive. That was what happened between finishing the Blood Gulch Chronicles of Red vs. Blue and the Reconstruction. And there was like a year in there, almost. It was about 9 months when I was working on Grifball a lot and doing that. And I was like, man, I really got to get back to doing Red vs. Blue. So then I turned it back over to the community, and they've been doing a great job with it. And plus, I'll be really honest, I was not prepared for the level of dedication it takes to work with the competitive gaming world. That's a lot different than the people who just watch a show. They're just like, oh cool, there's a new show out, they watch it, they tell me if they like it or they don't. The competitive gaming people take it way more seriously, and I didn't have the dedication to stick with that.
Yeah.
So that's why we have Mook out, right? And I'll tell you what, we've been through a couple different commissioners, and it's been really hard. It's a hot seat, to say the least.
I mean, I know everybody's always said that it is like working a full-time job, just running Grifball itself. So,
I tell people not to take the job. Seriously, I do. When they even have Mook out, it's like that's the thing I say. You probably don't want to take this job. Quickfinger was the first person that we had. Quickfinger was the person that took the job first. Sorry to have an interview at Comicon. But yeah, I tell people not to take the job because I say, look, if you enjoy the site, you enjoy Grifball, just don't take the commissioner gig because it'll wear you down. It'll wear you down.
What do you see like now from when you first started? That was the first league I played in.
Yeah.
Compared to now, how do you think the league has really changed or matured or anything like that?
It's hard to say. I mean, I went back and played Grifball because I played for 2 seasons after I was no longer the commissioner, and then I took like a season off and came back and played, and it was a totally different game. Like half the game was played in the air, with people leaping and going off walls and all that. And I was totally prepared for that. And so the gameplay has definitely changed. Also, I'm terrible at it. Like there was probably about 4 days where I was the world's greatest Grifball player. Because I was the only person who knew how to play the game. Yeah, and then everyone else started playing, and then now I'm like lower tier. I should be in the rookie league. I really should. I'm just not good at it. I get killed in matchmaking on a regular basis. Yeah.
And now have you been able to play like this at all?
Oh sure. It's the main thing that I play on matchmaking. So when it comes up for like a double XP weekend or something like that, I usually try to pick up everything. Although it's hard because it's a team-based game, and you need to collaborate with your teammates, and sometimes that's hard on matchmaking.
Do you think Mookow's running it right?
I do. Yeah, no, I really do. Listen, if I ever hear anything negative about a commissioner who's doing something, I just say, look, that's a hard job. He's the guy. Everybody dumps on that one guy. You got to listen to what he's doing. You know what I mean? And it takes a certain mindset to be able to do it right. I think Mookow's doing a great job. I could not possibly ask for a better commissioner. But if I had one complaint about the way things are going now, I think there's too many different groups, and I don't know why that's going on. I think like if there's a couple people who are running like Grifball Hub and the Grifballorg, I mean there's
There's one of us now.
well, no, there's more than enough room to like everybody work on the league together. I think, and have kind of a unified thing, and just then you can have more leagues. But I can definitely understand people want to do their own thing.
Yeah. But I think that's it.
All right.
Nothing else, but thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Yeah, get back to whatever.
Is the red light on?
Okay,
Is the red light on?
Yes.